This exhibition is all about joy, energy, vibrancy and colour. So it's very African influenced work, but it's also got quite a lot of Australian, especially flora, which I love. I go for walks every day around my area. And gum nuts. Oh, I'm in love with gum nuts. I don't pick anything, I only pick up what's on the ground. And I paint them, and a lot of my art's got sort of seeds and gum leaves. So it's a bit of a crossover between the two, but it's mainly the soul of Africa stays in your veins, and it had to come out somewhere. So that's the story of the exhibition, and making a new start in a new country. You bring the old with you, but then you adapt to the new. So you've got two cultures. Because I've been to many different teachers, from each one I've picked up one little thing that I've kept. And my last teacher was a abstract teacher, which was the only abstract, and she was absolute genius. She taught us various methods of doing art, and she taught me a method and told me to do it, which I did. And she looked at it and she said, "What on earth have you done?" I said, "I did what you told me." And she said, "That's not what I told you." I had completely misunderstood her. Luckily, because that's the method I've now used. So my method by mistake. So I do, it's quite a number of processes. I have a big glass table at home, which is beautiful. I paint on that, scratch around in it, and then make a print. I do about 5 pieces this big for each paint, 5 or 6 sheets. I then tear them up, tear the parts up that I like, and create a picture out of it. Then I glue it all down, so that's collage. I then use alcohol inks to paint the whole thing up on top. When I finish that, I take oil pastels, go over the whole thing again, and finally I take Indian ink and a calligraphy pen, and I fill in all the details. And then when I'm happy with it, I put on 5 coats of varnish, because it's very soft, the oil pastel. And you just do this, it comes off. Then it's ready. I have so many favorites, but there's the one that I did first is my favorite. It's one called The Messenger. It's one of the brown tones. And why is because I didn't have an intention when I was doing it. I had no intention of anything. I was just in the mood to paint something. It was just shapes, and suddenly images came emerging out of it, and I saw things in it. So it was an evolved painting. Not only, I didn't have an end result in mind, and to me it worked really well, and I was pretty proud of that one. And all the colourful ones I love, because they're joyful, they're vibrant, and that's what my art's about. This exhibition is all about joy, energy, vibrancy and colour. Yeah, I like to call it good mood art, because when I look at it, I get in a good mood. And I was in a good mood when I was doing it.